Zhang Weili dared to be great, relinquishing her title and moving up a division to face the greatest flyweight of all time in Valentina Shevchenko. But sadly for her, things did not go according to plan, with the longtime ruler of 125 beating her in dominant fashion over 5 rounds. In this video we ask, what went wrong for Zhang Weili? Let's get the big elephant in the room out of the way, the physicality. While Weili is widely regarded as one of the best athletes we've ever seen, we have to acknowledge that the jump from 115 to 125 is massive. The approximate 8% difference at the scale might be slightly smaller than the 9% between lightweight and welterweight, for example, but you ought to remember that increases in muscle mass and size come with diminishing returns. Valentina herself is a freak athlete, and age aside, she showed her pound-for-pound strength and speed against some of the biggest and most athletic bantamweights back in the day, like Holm and Amanda Nunes. Two previous strawweight champions, Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Jessica Andrade, both known for being big, strong 115ers, challenged Valentina for the 125 strap closer to their physical primes than when they fought Weili, and both were massively outmatched in the clinch by the Kyrgyz. It showed here as well. Valentina seemed just as quick as Weili, but was notably bigger and stronger during tie-ups. But fights aren't defined just by size and athleticism. While those are undeniable advantages, you can game plan around them to give yourself the best chance possible. And I feel that's where the Chinese fighter and her camp miscalculated. This isn't bashing Weili or her team. I know firsthand they prepare extremely well and come in with detailed game plans. Sometimes things just don't unfold how you expect. Weili engaged Valentina from long distance, trying to find her way in to set up her leads. It's not that you can't beat Valentina this way, but it plays straight into her strengths. As a southpaw, Valentina was naturally the more comfortable fighter with the open stance matchup. On top of that, she's built a career on establishing long distance and countering entries. Even at 37, she retains a high level of speed, and her ability to distinguish feints from real attacks is among the best in the sport. Zhang did well in open stances in her previous fight against Tatiana Suarez, but Suarez is far less crafty, and as the wrestler was the one trying to close the distance on Weili, giving Zhang plenty of countering opportunities. Here, the dynamic was flipped. It felt like Weili wanted to draw attacks from Valentina and counter off her feints and entries, but Valentina read the cues most of the time and safely disengaged whenever she wasn't sure. The second big problem was that Weili grew impatient and tried to force tie-ups with little setup. Just marching forwards, trying to collapse the distance. Against a bigger opponent, you always want to clinch on your own terms. You give a 50-50 position, or worse, you're far more likely to end up on the losing end. She also often entered range with minimal or no level change. Yes, Shevchenko has been punished in the past for bad habits inside the clinch, especially her tendency to sell out for the head and arm throw, but she's very strong in chest-to-chest positions and her footwork consistently create takedown opportunities. I think both the long-range striking approach and the way they enter clinches and wrestling exchanges played straight into Valentina's wheelhouse. Fighters like Grasso, Taila Santos, and Jennifer Maia found success by maintaining range with extended combinations, not letting Valentina reset or dictate the timing, and by attacking takedowns in transitions, which gave them the upper hand in grappling sequences. Those two elements combined are what historically forced Valentina out of her comfort zone, making her take risks and commit mistakes. What do you think about Weili's game plan? What would you have done differently? Do you think it was mainly the physicality gap, or were there other avenues to explore? Let me know in the comments. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to support content like this, you can head over to Patreon for exclusive material, or visit my 4th Wall store for merch with original combat sport inspired designs. Watch another video here, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.